repair. Oh, 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 I hate to say it, but it's time that we face it. Oh, Cupid's lost his aim. No need to settle, no need to fuss, and no one to blame. I know we tried, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I said, baby, go and do your thing. 'Cause you're slow to crack a smile, and you're slow to comfort me. I'm the one to wait, so baby, let's be free and go and do our thing. 'Cause if we really care, let each other go. And in this love affair, oh, 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 I hate to say it, but it's time that we face it. Oh, Cupid's lost his aim. No need to settle, no need to fuss, and no one to blame. I know we tried, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I say, baby, go and do your thing. It's time, baby. It's time, baby. Oh, I know we tried, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I said, baby, go and do your thing. I like to hear the playing and crooning of a tenor saxophone in the dark of a room where I sit all alone. Ooh. I read books by dead authors, keep a handkerchief around, tip my hat to strangers and have another round. Ooh. Sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind. I'm not stuck in the past, but I do like some tradition. I can feel the future's wrath and its tireless motion. Ooh. So I say keep it simple, don't forget to add the ice. Take or leave a cherry, but an orange twist can be nice. Ooh. Sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, on the back of the train, I can hear them praying, and I wonder, yes, I wonder, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me, sisters on the J train. You gonna save this whole city, oh, sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go ahead. Hey, did you see that man? Not so clandestinely. Pull that bottle from his jacket. It's 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. What the hell are we all doing up anyway? But on the back of the train, I can see them all in white, and I wonder, yes, I wonder, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me, sisters on the J train. You gonna save this whole city, oh, sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Are you gonna save San Francisco from its Friday nights? Hey, oh Mary, sweet and low, go ahead and take me home. Did you see it? How'd you know all the troubles in my soul? My soul, my soul. Sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Sisters on the J train, you gonna save this whole city, oh, sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go on and go ahead. Sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Sisters on the J train. You gonna save this whole city. Sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go ahead and save me. Well, I know that I've been loved, and I know that I've been cheated. I've been the martyr, and I've been the thief. Well, did the spirit move me, or was my time completed? All I know, it was time to pack it up and leave. So I hopped on a train, gonna take this bus slowly. bottom of the dream. I knew all the reasons why I shouldn't leave. Well, I know I called it home, but my heart never agreed. So I hopped on a train, gonna take this part slowly. Hello, everybody. I was reluctant to cut that song off in the middle because I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited to be here tonight and be with you all tonight. I am Halley Elwell. Basically looking at all the tickets sales tonight. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. And I'm just so excited to be sharing this EP and hopefully sharing some stories and honestly just sharing my deep gratitude for showing up for me and listening to my music and supporting me. It means a lot to me. Tonight's concert, your ticket is going toward neurofibromatosis Northeast. There's a whole network of amazing people around the country who run organizations that help support people that have the medical condition I do, which is called neurofibromatosis. And this month is Neurofibromatosis Awareness Month, and it happened to be the same month I was releasing the EP. So I thought, you know, in such a crappy, overwhelming year, why not, instead of just putting the music out there, like trying to kind of level up and make it about something bigger that is also very important to me. So I thank you for supporting that as well. I wanted to start this evening with really a tribute to friends and family and near and far. I can't do this stuff alone, and you help me so much. And this is an old Beatles classic. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some are gone and some remain. these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, no, there's no one that compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. For my life, I've loved you more. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. But in my life, I loved you more. In my life, I loved you more. Yeah, the Beatles. They sum it up in a lot of ways, don't they? Thank you, Lisa. I'm seeing the comments, but I'm trying not to be distracted by them. Okay. So, boy, gosh, this EP was so fun. I saved up a long time to make this EP. And when I was selecting the songs, I knew that I wanted to go for kind of this 1960s, 70s songwriter aesthetic, especially female songwriters of that time, like Carole King and Joni Mitchell, Laura Nyro, who I really identified with my writing style. I went to school for jazz, and it's just always going to be a part of me, among many other influences. But it's certainly just I'm a woman who loves my seventh chord. So. This next song, Do Your Thing, I had so much fun recording it. And in the studio, I was completely over. It was the last song of the day, and I was completely over singing. I got so excited by the just immense energy that the band brought to this tune that, I was just pretty much shouting into the mic. So I was trying to reel it back with this one. But it's a ton of fun. So without further ado, this is Do Your Thing. I'm no fool. I can see that your love has strayed. We got away too fast. What can I say? But go and do your thing. It's time we cleared the air. We passed the midnight talks. This is beyond repair. Oh, 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 I hate to say it, but it's time that we face it. Oh, Cupid's lost his aim. No need to settle, no need to fuss, and no one to blame. I know we tried, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I say, baby, go and do your thing. 'Cause you're slow to crack a smile, and you're slow to comfort me, and I'm not one to wait. So baby, let's be free and go and do our thing. 'Cause if we really care, we let each other go and let this love affair. I hate to say it, but it's time that we face it. Oh, Cupid's lost his aim. No need to settle, no need to fast, and no one to blame. I know we tried, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I say, baby, go and do your thing. It's time, baby, yeah. I know it tries, so baby, let's be kind and see what else love can bring. It doesn't have to end bad, so I say, baby, go and do your thing. Oh, ooh, goodbye, love, good luck, love. Ooh, goodbye, love, good luck, love. Ooh, yeah, goodbye, love, good luck, love. Ooh, goodbye, love, good luck, love. Do your thing. Okay. Boy, I'm happy to be here. All right, I got John and Lisa holding down the comments, so I'm feeling okay. Yeah, we did a few test runs here. Not everyone was able to get into the comments, but not everyone wants to comment. Sometimes you just want to watch a show and not need to interact, and that's okay too. Okay, a few of you asked me why I didn't put Wicked on the EP, and I was kind of flattered. I'm like, oh, I have enough songs that people know about and are wondering why I'm not putting them out yet. Wicked is just, it's a pop song. That was the only reason. I really, I think my plan going forward, plans can always change, but is going to be to try to release 4-song EPs, because I just have this huge catalog of music, and maybe just find a thematic element in the songs that I can clump together. And so this one I felt like these songs really kind of fit that aesthetic I was looking for. And Wicked is a pop song. It sounds like it could be in a trailer, and I was probably thinking about that when I wrote a little bit of it. I came up with this melody years ago. But as many of you know, I write for licensing too, with the hope that, it will be on some trailer or some, I don't know, car commercial, pay my music student loans off, you know what I mean? But in recognition of that, I thought I would play Wicked for you. And thank you for the concern about it. If you want to find like a souped up version of it, I'll put in the chat later my secret name, Vera City, which you can listen to a version of this out there on Spotify. I got a problem, can't stop looking at you. We're in trouble, 'cause you're looking too. You look so innocent, bet your mama loves you. I should leave you alone, but that's not what I do. I'm headed to the bar to offer you a warning shot. No, don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wickedness. No, don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wicked, whoops, wicked, wickedness. Did something fall? I don't know. Something fell. Okay, that's okay. How did my fingers get in your bed loops? Would you lean in for that kiss if you knew what I knew? Call me clairvoyant, but in a few months' time there will be broken glass and someone will be crying. I say I warn you, and baby, here it is. No, don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wickedness. No, don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wicked, wickedness. There once was a girl, she was all sweetness, born into a home of wickedness. She trusted, she held her breath, but she got poisoned by a wickedness. No, don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wickedness. Don't trust me. Don't go and hold your breath. You're gonna get poisoned by my wicked, wickedness. Okay, things are getting a little slipping and sliding here. All right. Yeah, that was wicked. I figured out what dropped. It was my set list. It's gonna be okay. All right. I know what's next anyway, so I'll just stop there. Oh, hey Nora. Okay. So I am very happy to be premiering tonight. Actually, will anyone let me know if out there is the reverb like really big right now? It seemed in the sound check fine, but now that I'm in this, it's feeling a little big. Okay, I'm really excited to be premiering the video for The Last of What I Know tonight. Keanu Burke is a filmmaker down in the Boston area. I met him on the open mic circuit there. He's an awesome musician in his own right. But I told him I had in 2016, I took a train ride from California from San Francisco to Chicago when I decided to leave San Francisco after several years of living there, and went on this train ride. I took some, really bad phone footage, but it was one of the most amazing trips. And anyone who has taken a train probably knows what I'm talking about when I just say it's a really special slice of Americana.
all kinds of different people on the train that you meet, and it was a really fun experience. So I had all this phone footage from that trip. But that's also where I started to jot down the ideas for The Last of What I Know. It was really just a journal entry that I kind of peeped at. I think like a year later, I was looking through some of the stuff I had written, and The Last of What I Know was kind of just really stuck out to me as this beautiful statement of anytime you're embarking on something new, it's that idea of kind of the Buddhism, the beginner's mind, right? Of just kind of letting go of what you thought you understood and knew, and just trying to be really open to what is in front of you. So yeah, Keanu, Mortis Magic, and my, terrible phone footage turned into some actual like spectacular views. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the lyric video that Keanu helped me make for this song. I'm excited about it. Okay.
Well, I know that I've been loved, and I know that I've been cheated. I've been the martyr, and I've been the thief. Well, did the spirit move me, or was my time completed? All I know, it was time to pack it up and leave. So I hopped on a train, gonna take this bus slowly. There goes the last of what I know. Sweeping by the dusty window, and every mile that I go, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. The last of what I know. Well, I felt I knew too much, and it troubled me. I knew the edge of the story and the bottom of the dream. I knew all the reasons why I shouldn't leave. Well, I know I called it home, but my heart never agreed. So I hopped on a train, gonna take this part slowly. Slowly.
Okay. Um, Thank you to Keanu for doing that. um, I just, if nothing else, it's kind of just a slideshow of my trip, which I was psyched about. Okay. And I just wanted to, because I wanted to put it up that, again, tonight is proceeds are going to Neurofibromatosis Northeast. And if you want to learn more about it, that is their website. Or if you would like to donate more, my aunt pointed out to me that maybe someone wants to donate more than $10, and that would be completely reasonable. And so please, if you would like to, that is the website. Um, I I wanted to share another kind of older song that I wrote. It's more of a folkish song. Um, it's called "I Don't Mind." I don't mind when you sing that song, 'cause your voice sounds so sweet to me. Love it when the shadows fall across your face and I can't see. I just have to listen along. I don't mind you singing that song at all. I don't mind if you follow me to this old house where memories sleep. I'm surprised to see you here, my friend, but you're always welcome next to me. I don't blame you for wanting to see. I don't mind if you want to follow me. Away we go, a plain or mountain crumbling fast. Away we go, shuffling through the dust of my past. Oh, I don't mind if you shut that door. Those windows rattle much too loud. Your singing keeps me safe and warm. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I don't need to stay here anymore. I don't mind if you wanna shut that door. Away we go, a plain or mountain crumbling fast. Away we go, shuffling through the dust of my past. Oh, I don't mind when you sing that song, 'cause your voice sounds so sweet to me. I love it when the shadows fall across your face and I can't see. I just have to listen along. I don't mind you singing that song at all. No, I don't mind. That was when I lived in San Francisco. I was a jazz singer for a long time, just doing jazz standards, and would kind of slowly try to sneak in my own songs. And I have this written in my bio too, but it was just there's this like waitress from a place called the Gold Dust Lounge, and I just happened for whatever reason when I lived in San Francisco, I happened to spend a lot of time in the Tenderloin, and if you've ever been there, it's like the seediest part of San Francisco. So of course I was drawn there, and yeah, so I would gig at this kind of divey joint. It was like a classy divey joint called 50 Mason Social House, and all these clubs are now defunct, but the Gold Dust Lounge was right up the hill and also very seedy. But the waitresses would come in after their shift and hang out, and one of them came up to me after during my set break and was like, "You need to find Bonnie Hayes." And Bonnie Hayes is a wonderful songwriter. She's the chair of the songwriting department at Berkeley now, but at the time she was doing her thing as a songwriter and also teaching at the Blue Bear School of Music. And so I found her and I started taking classes with her. And she made me a songwriter. I cleaned up my act after that. Before I was just kind of like, yeah, this is cool. And then I started actually crafting songs. So that was one I kind of cleaned up in her class. And she's amazing. She wrote a couple of the tracks on Bonnie Raitt's Nick of Time, and she's got cuts from Cher. So it was really a privilege to learn from her. Okay, let's do another song from the EP. This song is called Old Fashioned Kind. I wonder if any of you out there like old fashions, the drink. This was inspired by a recipe for old fashions, but also just to pay homage to people who like to keep it classy, like to sit at old dive bars and contemplate life. You know what I mean? I'll stop there. It's hard when no one's here to like filter and say, is this a boring conversation? Or anyway, tell me if you like old fashions. All right. I like to hear the plaintive croon of a tenor saxophone in a dive of a room where I sit all alone. Ooh, I read books by dead authors, keep a handkerchief around, tip my hat to strangers and have another round. Ooh, sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind. Oh, well, I'm not stuck in the past, but I do like some tradition. I can feel the future's wrath and its tireless motion. Ooh, so I say keep it simple. Don't forget to add the ice. Take or leave a cherry, but an orange twist can be nice. Ooh, sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind, the old-fashioned kind, the old
elevators, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind. Ooh, the old-fashioned kind. Yeah, the old-fashioned kind. Okay, that's one of my favorites to sing. It's just happy little song. Okay. So part of the reason, man, I can't wait to be getting back to in-person gigs again. And I kind of wished we had been able to make this a hybrid event, but we'll get there. But part of the reason I wanted to keep it online was because this has been how I've been doing it for over a year now. And at the beginning of the pandemic, especially, I was doing Zoom concerts at a pretty regular interval, just trying to play and figure out what was going on, you know? And so many of you showed up and just kept showing up. And I just thank you so much for that, because it kept me going. And one of the concerts I did earlier in the pandemic was the Grunge Lullabies concert, which was my take on grunge songs. So I was, completely murdering them, I'm sure, to anybody who is a really big fan of that sound per se. But to me, I think, because the sound is so iconic, I keep hitting my mic here. Sometimes you forget about how good some of these lyrics and songwriting was in these songs. So it's kind of fun to flip them on their heads and do some different renditions of them. And so one of the songs I did for that concert was Stone Temple Pilots song called Big Empty. And they were kind of grunge, kind of art rock. I'm not sure what you'd call them. But they were my favorite band when I was 13. That was my first concert at the Portland Civic Center. And it was a big deal. I was in the front row. I don't know if you can remember back to your first concert, but I felt pretty cool. My sister Cassie and her friend Rhiannon took me. And front row. Cheap Trick opened for them. And I forget what the dude's name was, but he was spitting guitar picks out into the audience. And of course, with our COVID lens, that's disgusting now. But at 13, I was like, oh, cool. Spit all over my face. Okay, enough of that. But so without further ado, this is my version of Big Empty. Driving faster in my car, falling further from just what we are. Smoke a cigarette and lie some more. These conversations kill. Falling faster in my car. Time to take her home. A dizzy head is conscience laden. Time to take a ride. At least today, no conversation. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscience laden. Time to wait too long, to wait too long, to wait too long. Too much walking shoes one thing. Too much tripping and my soul's one something. Time to catch a ride at least a day. Her name is what it means. Too much walking, shoes worn thin. Yeah, time to take a ride at least a day. A conversation. Time to take her home. A dizzy head is conscious laden. Time to take too long. Take too long. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscious laden. Time to take a rest. At least a day, no conversation. Time to take her home. Dizzy head is conscious laden. Time to wait too long, to wait too long, to wait too long. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Big empty. Okay. Ooh, we're going fast tonight. All right. This is going real fast. So yeah. This is in fact a celebration of my EP. So if you have not heard it yet or found a place for it, or found a place to find it, I'm on Spotify, Apple, Bandcamp. CDs will be available later this summer. It is not has not been a priority, to tell you the truth, and it will be. But when I get out gigging, I will have them. And yeah, again, I'm so grateful. I wanted to take a minute just to thank a couple people. Marcia Gallagher, this is your home, but you do so much more for me and have been such a wonderful mentor to me throughout my life. And I am so grateful to know you and have you as a friend and mentor. So thank you. Carrie Weddington. Ugh, you know what you did. You are so helpful. What a wonderful friend in helping me get the PR out and make this. I'm so grateful. Yeah, Amsel Ponte, if you're out there, thank you so much for the play on. I am on WCLZ tomorrow night, around 7:00. You should be able to hear some stuff. And also the beautiful write out in the Portland Press Herald. Boy, I felt like you got me, and I thank you for that. Okay, and to my sister Angela, this lighting, I had nothing to do with. Big help. She also put this outfit together. Just sisters, Cassie, Lisa, helping me out with the sound checks. It just goes to show nobody is a do-it-yourself musician. There is a whole cast of characters to help stuff like this happen, and I'm very grateful. Okay, I have one more video I want to share with you that I'm really excited about. I don't know about you, pandemic made people, when you're in your apartment for a long time, you're not sure if you can go out, you're very scared. It can get kind of boring. You can maybe some of us adopted some new habits or hobbies, hopefully new hobbies instead of habits. Earlier in the pandemic, my friend Lita and I decided we would, if you've ever seen the Kate Bush video for Wuthering Heights, her song Wuthering Heights, I highly recommend you go find that on YouTube. It is weird and awesome. It's awesome. But anyway, we thought we would recreate that video.
And Lita got right on it. She not only created one version of the video, but she created a second version of the video that got made, because apparently when Kate Bush put the original video out in England, it was deemed too weird for American audiences. So they made her redo it to a more like tame version. And so Lita did a dance to both versions, which is amazing. I sat down to the piano and started singing the song and realized it was way too high for me. I sounded like not even a good banshee. It was just, it was not, it sounded terrible. So I promptly gave up. But I had, I felt bad. And it was, one of those things that was in the back of my mind forever. So I thought, just my genius ideas. I thought, what if I did a mashup of Lita's dance for Wuthering Heights to my song Sisters on the J Train? And it kind of worked. And I'm going to share that video with you right now.
Woke up real early this morning. Didn't say goodbye, I don't think you mind. Hopping on the train real early this morning. No thanks, I'll stand, I don't wanna sit by that creepy man. But on the back of the train, I can hear them praying, and I wonder, yes, I wonder, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me, sisters on the J train. You gonna save this whole city, oh, sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go ahead. Hey, did you see that man? Not so clandestinely. Pull that bottle from his jacket. 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. What the hell are we all doing up anyway? But on the back of the train, I can see them all in white, and I wonder, yes, I wonder, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me, sisters on the J train. You gonna save this whole city, oh, sisters on the J train. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Are you gonna save San Francisco from its Friday nights? Hey, oh Mary, sweet and low, go ahead and take me home. Did you see it? How
I'm not really sure what happened at the end of that. Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Well, it was a little more spinning, and it was a big thank you at the end to Lita for giving me permission to use her dancing. She was a little embarrassed, she said, but I figured everybody knows what it was like to live through the pandemic, and we all tried new things, I think, to get through. And I think the dancing is amazing. I just, in the spirit of what it was just beautiful. This went so fast tonight. I really just have one more song for you. And again, I just want to thank everybody. And I saw that neurofibromatosis Northeast is on, and I just want to say hi and thank you for tuning in. I'm glad we could connect and get some good PR and get some funds moving your way. Yeah. Okay, good. Everybody loves it. I'll pass this along. I'm not sure if Lita is on tonight, but I'll pass that along. Okay. I have one final song to close out the evening. I wrote this song during the pandemic. I wrote it with a friend of mine who is actually a couple of friends of mine who are just grieving some close family members that died. And it's really a song about what it means to be a good friend to someone who's grieving. One of the kind of happy things that came out of the pandemic for me is I continued to work with the producer who produced this EP. His name is Dave Brophy, and he's awesome. And so we continue to work together and have been writing songs together. And this is one of the songs that came out of our project. If you're lost in that space between giving up and grace, if you could go either way, well, this is a hand on your shoulder. And if you're overwhelmed, now I've got no magic to sell. And if you're confused, honestly, I feel it too. So maybe we just sit on a bench somewhere, lean into each other, take a moment to share good company. Good company. When your hands that were meant for holding are cramping in their fists, when the rage and the sorrow are fighting for their fix, well, I will see you, my friend. I got no advice to dispense, but as you walk through the waves, I know you make your way. So maybe we just sit on a bench somewhere, lean into each other, take a moment to share good company.
company. Sometimes words won't do. All I can offer is to sit with you. Work through what you gotta work through. I got time. I got time. Good company. Maybe we just sit on a bench somewhere, lean into each other, take a moment to share. Good company. That's it. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. I am again just really, really humbled by the response and support, and this is a ton of fun. So I will see you around, hopefully with news of in-person gigs, as well as, you know, if the setup works. I like this idea of opening up accessibility to people who don't necessarily want to be in bars or don't have the necessary accommodations at music venues. This is, to me, makes a lot of sense. So I'll be back in some form or another, I am sure. Okay. I'm seeing all the comments. Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful evening, and I love you all. Okay. Bye.